Okay, we should be live now. Hello and welcome and stuff. Hopefully we're live, and hopefully the audio balance is good today. This is the first game I've streamed with keyboard and mouse rather than a controller, so the microphone and the keyboard have swapped places on my desk to make that slightly more comfortable. So hopefully everything still sounds okay. I've lowered the audio volume a little bit for the game because it's going to get loud once gunshots are going off. So hopefully that's all good. Tell me once we get started if it's not. Let me just open the chat, that's always helpful. So today we're doing that, basically. This is just going to be a quick test stream to see if this emulator works, to make sure everything's okay, and then if all goes to plan, I will do a full stream of this and Goldeneye at some point, possibly. For now, we're just going to play on noob difficulty and see how it goes while I get used to the controls and such, and I will also forewarn anybody watching that I am not good at PC shooters. Anyone who has played Left 4 Dead 2 with me will know this. So don't expect miracles just because I'm playing on PC. However, it is an interesting experience to have this much freedom. We're going to be slow and boring and go through the tutorial thing.
I'll walk you around the training rooms.
While we listen to the awesome music. We'll listen to some footsteps awkwardly.
The information center is through this door.
I'd say this is another one of those games that really pushed the N64 to its technical limits, like a lot of Rare's games seem to. This one was way ahead of its time, in my opinion.
In here we have the device lab. Hello.
I just don't have the patience for this.
This is another one of the games which, like Banjo-Tooie, has fantastic lighting as well. In most of the rooms which are enclosed, you can shoot out every light individually and end up with the room being pitch black, and it's kind of awesome. Quite fitting for the name of the game, I suppose.
This leads to the simulant training room.
Then we have surround sound and such. And reflections. I'm pretty sure I did, yes. It should be updated if you refresh, depending on how long you've been sitting in the stream. If I didn't, then I guess that's too bad. I certainly haven't advertised the stream to anyone, so it's not a major problem, I guess.
This corridor leads down to the hangar. Okay, Joe, I'll leave you to prepare for the mission.
Oh, it is updated. Cool. I thought I just hadn't clicked, like, save or something, or the save just hadn't worked.
I'm expecting a good show. Don't let me down.
Time to show off these elite PC aiming skills that I don't have. The reloading animations and the guns in general in this game are so far above and beyond Goldeneye, it's ridiculous. And every gun has a secondary firing mode also. What do we need for gold? 170, 24 bullets, 10 seconds. A temple place with cloaking enemies. That sounds like the final level from that description. I don't think I'll be getting there anytime soon. Oh. Alright, that one's about to score. Well, anyway, we know what we're doing now, except for what the back button is. I guess that would depend on whether the enemies were human or not. If they were human, then spoilers, I guess. Anyway, whatever, let's just start the game. Screw the rest of the training rooms. So which difficulty setting should we go for? What do we think? There is indeed an alien called Elvis in this. And he wears blue suede shoes. It's fantastic. Special Agent it is. So disable the hubs and obtain the necklace. That's fine. Whoops. Yeah, we still have a little bit of getting used to the controls. Whatever. He dead. Okay. That needs turning off. Auto aim off. That kinda screws me up with a keyboard and mouse. My main opponent right now is these controls. They do not compute with the muscle memory at all. There's an example of that darkness. My keyboard is mechanical, so apologies if the clicks are annoyingly loud. And then we're only on Special Agents, so we don't need to worry about the middle floors. No, I have not played that game. I played Tomorrow Never Dies on the PS1. Back in the day. They had nothing on Goldeneye though.
There's someone here.
Ah, I see. Yeah, that figures, I guess. Ow, I took damage. Because impatient, or bad, or both. Meh. let's just move right along. Fun fact, in the Xbox Live Arcade version of this game, that guy there is always Peter Molyneux, every time. You get to knock him out, and people love it.
What?
Oh, and the guy saw me because I watched the cutscene, which means the level was loaded for longer, which means his position had changed. There are some level speedrun strats that involve waiting a certain amount of time, watching the cutscene before you begin, to make sure that the enemy placement is optimal. Oh, I already pressed that. I can't remember what I did 2 seconds ago. Also, speed strafing is so easy with a keyboard. Maybe I should try getting good by going for more headshots, but clearly that's not happening. Pretty sure that face was reused from Goldeneye. Anyway. Hurry up, please. Is it a first-person game? This relies on Perfect Dark and Goldeneye both using the 1.2 control setups, and then they're kind of the same between games, I guess. You can still customize stuff, but the defaults are designed for that particular control scheme. Although it was interesting how on the N64 you could use the 2-point-whatever control schemes, which let you use 2 controllers so that you could aim and move with sticks. That was an interesting way of getting around the one-stick problem. Because rare. Oh, the cam spy might be problematic actually because it doesn't turn with the mouse. I don't remember how to rotate the cam spy, so we may struggle in a couple of the levels. Let's run in here really fast. And take massive radioactive damage, which means now we can't see crap for like 10 minutes. Which used to really weird me out as a kid. I always used to be like, what's wrong with my game? And it turns out I was just walking into the radioactive isotope, because I did not know what a radioactive isotope was. This game has an extremely wide variety of such clips. And there's also some quite uncommon ones which you can hear by doing stuff like shooting their weapons out of their hands, or letting them run for backup, or pull out their secondary weapons, that sort of thing. I love the attention to detail, but that goes for pretty much all of their games. I don't even need to come down here, I don't know why I'm doing this. I guess I need to do the experiments anyway, so meh. And he does have a K7 Avenger, which is probably the best sounding weapon in the game. Immo. I hope my CPU fan doesn't sound obnoxiously loud right now.
Something like this using a lot of power. Shut down the experiments.
I'll shut it down. My experiments!
That is great news, if so. I have added a noise reduction thing, now that I've actually bothered to update OBS. So hopefully that helps. One day I'll stop pressing the wrong button.
There, the experiment is down.
Thanks.
Who the hell are you?
Switch this thing off.
Allow me to assist you.
This guy looks just like somebody who I used to work with. Nope. Definitely won't be happening. That guy always goes to activate the alarm, and then you can just try the others manually once he's knocked out. Now we need to catch up with that cleaning bot we were programmed earlier. Although, let's be honest, the vast majority of people watching this would already know that. And it looks like I just missed it, so I'll see you in about 10 minutes. They are indeed improving in quality. And production value to an extent, I suppose. At some point I might actually advertise in places other than a one-on-one Skype chat that a stream is occurring. But probably not. This is just kind of a means to have stuff to upload to YouTube as far as I'm concerned. Even though YouTube's algorithm really doesn't seem to like my voice or something like that, because like half of the videos I upload it's like, nope, not suitable for advertisers, and then I request a review, and then even though it's like, nope, we can't review this until it has 1,000 views in the last 7 days, they just review it anyway and then accept it. It's pretty stupid. Also, I'm pretty sure Lillian is going to stream this game at some point because she's actually good at PC shooters. Them epic mouse skills. And then she can put me to shame. Haha. Having played this before, I knew they would appear, and therefore I was able to cheat. See if the threat detector works in this emulator. It does. That's cool. We don't need it though. I guess there's only 2 on special. So that's where we meet Dr. Carroll, and it turns out he's an AI, whatever. something something. Actually, there is one thing I really like about this game, and Goldeneye for that matter, is that the difficulty level changes the objectives and the progression through the level, rather than just like giving the enemies more health or make them do more damage, which also does occur. But there's a lot more variety than just that. Apparently the night vision glow doesn't work properly, but that's cool. Thanks, Meebot.
Lock down the ground floor. Get to the elevator.
Yeah, there's quite a remarkable amount of changes with the difficulty setting in this game, and also for co-op. Ah, he spotted me. Wait, but I didn't get spotted here, so did I pick up the thing? Oh, I did. The 6th guy drops a magnum if you kill him before you get spotted once. Still got 15 seconds before the lights come back on. I am not a fan of stealth, gotta be honest. Yeah, that tends to happen a lot with the older games that I used to play pretty much continuously as a child, over and over. This and Banjo-Kazooie, and to a lesser extent Banjo-Tooie and Goldeneye. And also Ocarina and Majora's Mask. They were like the big 6. Although I know Mario 64 pretty well too. Alright, the lift's already active in Special. I can also show some secret cheese, because a lot of the levels have a secret cheese, if you know exactly where to look. Before we go back up here, it's best to send him back down again to keep him safe. Bye-bye. Of course, Perfect Agent is still ridiculously hard. This Magnum has one of the best firing sounds and reload animations in the game.
She's here!
Hopefully it comes from this side. There it is. Did we get the key card? Oh, we did get the office key card, that's cool. So, assuming this grenade doesn't glitch through the floor, which it does like to do. I think it did. It did. Assuming that hadn't happened, this wall would then blow up, and then we go in there, we get a dragon and some secret cheese, and it's cool. But it's not what I wanted. Wait, that is what I wanted. Ignore me. Meh.
We meet again, girl. You've become quite an annoyance.
These are all wearing night vision.
Good night.
So we just kind of flick the lights on, which blinds them all. Except I already killed most of them. But yeah. I totally did kill an unarmed man, but he was, in my defense, preparing a rocket launcher for some other guy. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. And the game doesn't care because otherwise I would have failed, like you do for killing pretty much every other unarmed person in the game. Except those two. Because I guess they don't like them.
Bye.